Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. Welcome back to the show at night. And now, without any further ado, here he is, your host, your star, Josh Beckett! Josh is a cool guy, and he's got his own show. He'll entertain you, but you already know he's very funny. That's all I got now. Here's Josh.
Here we are, everybody. Welcome back. Byron, good to see you.
Nice to see you
always.
as well. I appreciate it.
Great to see you all. We are here, and we are ready to roll with a very exciting...
Yeah, this is
New episode.
interesting to me. I'm very excited.
We've tried a handful of things on this show to try to get your attention, to try to get people to tune in. We've talked to actors, we've talked to athletes, we've talked to managers of musicians.
Sure. We've been musicians.
That's
fun.
We've been actors.
And we've managed to not kill each other.
We've been athletes. We've done it all.
Oh, we have been athletes.
We've had them all. We've done it all.
Yeah.
There's one market we have yet to tap into, though, and on today's episode, that's exactly what we're going to do. The world of internet celebrity animals. Hope you're ready for it, because we're bringing it to you.
It's going to be fantastic. I am familiar with our guest. I've followed his socials, as they say. Always entertaining. Always brightens my day, and I'm sure will you too. But this will give us a little insight behind the camera. You know what it's really like to be an internet celeb.
It's got to be hard to break into and excel in the world of internet celebrity animals, because there's just so many animals out there.
Every pot has a lid.
Whatever that means. But so we scoured the internet. We found a cat that we thought really fit here on the show at night.
Yeah.
Really meshed well with our vibe, as the kids say.
Yeah.
And we're very excited to bring it to you. I say we're just going to
get right into it. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming at you real quick after the break here, we are going to bring you Wild Thing Monty, the cross-eyed cat, and let's see what he has to say.
I'm very excited.
Coming at you next.
All right.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here. We are talking to, like I said before, one of the biggest cat stars on the internet, a true revolutionary, trailblazing pioneer when it comes to cats with eyes that go this way. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the one, the only Wild Thing Monty. Monty, how you doing?
Hello, Joshua. So nice to see you. I appreciate the invite.
Well, it is a pleasure to have you here, and we're so glad that you could join us. You've got quite the career going on, and I'm just going to jump right into it and ask you a few questions here. Just get a little bit of insight as to what's going on with you. So first off, when was it that you went viral, and what was the big thing that got it going, where suddenly you started getting noticed, and all the fame and popularity came?
Well, some could argue that at birth I was, on my way to viral status. But when I came indoors 7 years ago, that's when the real ascension of my career took off. Mainly on Instagram and through Twitter.
And was it there was just a picture of you one day, and then all of a sudden the likes started piling up, and then you realized you can do something here?
Exactly. I had some help with, two-legged friend, and they got me some exposure, and things just kind of launched from there. It was quite a delight, but really none to my surprise. It was, again, with a face like this, it's hard not to get recognized.
Well, of course. I mean, you've definitely got a look. You've got a look that a lot of people love, and a lot of people think is very sweet and very...
I appreciate that. That's so kind of you.
Very innocent and very kitten-like throughout your years. That being said, what is it like being one of the most famous cats in the world right now?
One of the most, you say. That's charming. I would argue that I'm probably the most famous cat in the world currently. I don't know who my competition really is at this point.
With all of the fame and all of the followers and all of that stuff going on, are there any celebrities, any big name people that are currently following you and checking in on what's going on with you?
Steve Martin retweeted me several years ago, and that gave me an entirely new boost into the celebrity status.
As I can imagine it would.
Yes, I would say, among others, I really appreciate Stevie's assistance and acknowledgement there.
Well, that's a huge get. Steve Martin's a great, one of our best comedian actors.
World-class comedian.
He's a legend in the business, and that's a huge feather in your kitty cat cap.
You're adorable, by the way, Joshua.
I am. Next, I have to know, have any other animals reached out to you? There's a world of celebrity internet animals. Have any others reached out to you for collaborations, either trying to really get something big going, or even, maybe in certain circumstances trying to ride your coattails a little bit?
Well, the W.T. Montgomery brand, Wild Thing, W.T. for short, has attracted much attention from other animal celebs. I am truly a loner when it comes to my work. I did invite Charlie Tuna out for lunch once, but that didn't end well for him.
That would make sense. Has anybody reached out to you trying to get your face to be the face of their brand?
Yes, I'm glad you asked. That is one of the reasons I'm here. Aside from just enjoying your spectacular company, it is a desire of mine to get a more monetized brand out there for the Wild Thing Montgomery.
As you should.
We're looking for something a little more robust, a big hitter, if you will. Right. So perhaps this cross-pollination here between your brand and ours will get me some exposure and some attention that is much desired, as I've said.
I can only imagine it will. I mean, a lot of people watch the show, and a lot of people are fans of yours, so I'm sure they'll be tuning in, and I'm sure across the globe, people will be now recognizing the fact that you're looking for these opportunities. I feel like you were trying to, for a while, you were, a little more just trying to do it as a personal thing, as a fun, indie performer type deal, and now it's time for you to, get your payday.
Well, I mean, the world is exploding with social media opportunities, and I would hate to be, I would be remiss if I were not to jump on that bandwagon.
Oh, of course, you might as well, as long as you got the opportunity. What's a big thing that's coming up down the road for Monty?
Well, in the words of the great Billy Idol, what they can expect to see is more, more, more.
Oh, I like that.
Yes. So I don't want to tilt my hand too much and give it away, but there will be much of me for you to view. Let's just say that.
Well, I don't think anybody's gonna, be upset with that. As I said, wildly popular on the Instagram. The TikTok, I'm sure, is gaining followers like crazy. On social media, a big part of that is there's a lot of interaction, a lot of people reaching out, commenting, direct messaging, things of that sort.
Sliding into my DMs, is that what you're referring to?
A lot of DM sliding, I'm sure. Do you enjoy interacting with your fans when they contact you through various platforms?
I do actually enjoy the interaction with my fans, some more than others, obviously. I have to be discerning on who I give my time to. But if we do a great job, me and my associates, of responding to all comments, and as long as you're not wasting our time with petty inquiries. Yes, we try to be engaging with our audience and our fan base. I think it's only fair.
Are a lot of other animals bothering you? Are you getting a lot of duck pics?
Luckily, no. I'm not into the duck. Yes, it's more the clam.
Well, isn't that interesting? We've gone over a lot here. We've said it all. I think we've covered a lot of ground. Finally, it's a crazy world out there these days. The world is literally burning in certain places. People, and a lot of people, they follow you, they reach out, they count on you to brighten their day for even just a moment when they see your new stuff. If you have one thing, any advice or just a general statement you could give to the people of the world to help them through, what can you tell them, Monty?
I would say just embrace the Dolce Vita. Enjoy it while you can. Carpe noctem. The day is for pedestrians. Carpe noctem. Seize the night. When all the good Christians are asleep, get out there and enjoy yourself.
Well, hey, I couldn't have said it any better myself. Seize the night, seize the show at night, and thank you so much for joining us here today, Monty. We hope to have you back soon with some updates.
It's truly been my pleasure, Joshua. Thank you very much. And toodle pip. catch you on the flip.
Well, absolutely, and we're so happy to have had you and give you a little pet.
Aww.
There it is, folks. What more can you say? What more can you ask for? We'll be right back to wrap things up after this. There you have it, folks. It's clearly the cat's meow, and now we see
that
why
was a
it all worked
perfect guest for the show.
I see what you did there. I liked it a little bit. That was insightful.
A lot of fun.
Interesting.
I could see him coming back sometime.
I could see him coming
He
back.
He seemed to enjoy himself. It was a comfortable interview.
Well,
you two had a nice rapport, I thought.
We did. And also, there was so much, it seems, coming up in the pipeline with him that,
Right.
we're going to have to get the updates.
Yeah.
And,
interested to see what his trajectory is.
Yeah. We hope you all enjoyed it. We'd be happy to bring it back for you. And, continue this fun of, internet cats.
Yeah.
Maybe a dog at some point.
I mean, there are plenty of those, too.
We'd have to find one that had been living together already and experienced. We'd have to find a team, so to speak.
Well, we'll keep our eyes peeled. If you have any suggestions, you know how to contact us.
Please, hit us up in the comments below. Show at night on the gram.
Right.
We're all over the place.
Wild Thing Monty on the gram.
Wild Thing Monty
on TikTok.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
everywhere.
Freshly on TikTok. All kinds of things.
Great. We have actually come around and have started to keep some of our promises.
We're trying to churn out the content. We're trying to keep it semi-regular. Trying to keep ourselves semi-regular. And we turned over a new leaf. The goal is to, one way or another, keep bringing this to you guys.
We just want to entertain you.
The ones that have contacted us and tell us how much you enjoy the show.
Tell people you don't even like.
Enjoy watching it with your family. I want to sincerely and from the bottom of my heart tell you all that the ones that are fans of the show and stick around and watch all the things we do, I love and appreciate every single one of you.
Yeah, your loyalty is not overlooked by us. It's greatly appreciated.
It is, and we will continue doing this for you. As it is just something we love to do, is give you all something to watch. It's our duty. It is our duty. But yeah, that being said, love you all.
Thanks. All right, talk to you soon.
For Byron, for me.
That's right, you didn't even introduce me.
For everyone.
I'm
Byron.
Byron.
In the beginning. Byron, good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Anyway, guys, as we always say here at the show at night, bye!